Okay, guys, we are going to start factorization right from the scratch. Okay, we must know that what do we mean by factorization. If you have 6, let's say, and you write it as 2 times 3, so that means you have factorized this 6. You have written one number as a product of two different numbers. Okay, similarly in algebra, if you look at this 5a plus 5b, now this is one algebraic expression, 5a plus 5b. If you write this in a way that it is a product of two expressions, then we can say that we have factorized this 5a plus 5b. Okay, now the very first step of the factorization, or the very first level of the factorization, is that we start factorization by taking common. Now this 5a plus 5b, that means both a and b, they are being multiplied by 5. So if you have 5 times a plus b and you expand it, you have just done the expansion. So this is going to be 5a plus 5b. So this is like going back, we're going to find those two expressions whose product is 5a plus 5b. So we say, okay, this is basically 5 times a plus b. So this is what we say, that we have factorized 5a plus 5b. 5a plus 5b was one single algebraic statement, sentence, expression. Now this is a product of this 5, which is one expression, and then there is another expression which is a plus b. So when you have written down this 5a plus b as a product of 5 and a plus b, so we have actually factorized. Okay, so if you look at this third question, for instance, you will see that that is 7x minus x squared. So if I say that, yeah, I can see that it can be written as x times 7 minus x. Whenever you do this factorization, you have to check by going, like, expanding mentally, like x into 7 will give me 7x, and then x into minus x should be giving me minus x squared. So we have taken x common from here. Now suppose if the same question was 7x squared minus x cubed, then what could be common over here? When I say common, so that is basically the highest common factor we are talking about. Okay, so what is common over here? 7x squared minus x cubed. Yes,
X square.
x squared,
Sir,
x
X.
be 7 minus x. Okay, now suppose if this was 7x and then minus 14x squared, then what could you have taken as common?
7x.
Yeah. So now from these numbers, you see the 7 and 14 have a common factor, which is 7. And then x and x squared have a common factor, which is x. So you will be taking 7x as common, okay? So this would be 1 minus 2x. Achha, this is a very common mistake, like when you have something like this 7x minus 14x square, let's say, okay, and you're taking 7x as common. So students normally write it as minus 2x. They get confused by this, that, oh, 7, I have taken 7x as common, so I just write 7x, and like nothing is written over here. But you have to write 1 over here, because you must remember that if you expand this, you should get this expression back. Okay, now it's the time you should try from question number 1 to question number 11. Okay, I'll come back after 10 minutes. I'm here. Just try these questions from 1 to 11. It's time to report back now. I'll be asking you one by one, okay, and you will be,
कर लिए सर
okay, okay,
Sir,
okay.
कर लिया.
चलो चलो ठीक है. Okay, I'll start from Mustaqim. Mustaqim, बताओ y square plus 8y. How did you factorize this y square?
Part
This is the fourth one.
y bracket y plus 8.
Okay, it is y into, this is equal to y into y plus 8. It is perfectly right. Okay. Yes, Hassan, इसका बताओ, how did you factorize this?
कौन से वाले का सर?
Fifth,
5 का?
fifth, yeah.
5 का है y मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 2y प्लस 3.
Exactly, it is 2y plus 3, okay? And then, uh, क्या नाम है? Ayan? Yes, Ayan, for the
Sir,
sixth one,
sir, 6 का है 2y brackets 3y minus 2y.
3y
नहीं,
minus 2y. Hmm?
-2 होगा सर.
Yeah, this should be minus 2. Acha, I just want to clear one thing here. I really appreciate, like, Ayan was asking, like, the thing is, if you ask, you discuss your problem, this will be easier for me to help you guys out, okay? Now, this is 6y square minus 4y. Now, the first thing is you have to decide that what is common in them. Now, you look at this 6, you look at this 4, so you see that, yes, 6 and 4, they have 2 as a common factor, okay? And then from y square, and then y, you have y as now, once you've decided that 2y is common in them, then what do you have to write inside the brackets? So one thing is that if you can mentally see that 2y times what gives you 6y square, okay? So if you can't understand that, then you simply divide it, this 6y square by 2y. So you see that this is 2 3 times, and this is y into this. So you are left with 3y. So that means you will have 3y over here. And then there is a minus over here, and then you have to see that 2y into what will give you this 4y. So if you can't get that mentally, you can divide it as like this, okay? This is y's are cancelled, two ones are, two twos are, so that is going to be minus 2. Now, uh, now you just check this mentally, that if 2y into 3y is really 6y square, yes, this is 6y square, and 2y minus 2 is going to be minus 4y. Now, suppose if you had written this by mistake, you wrote here y, okay? So you see that when you multiply this back, this will give you minus 4y square, which is not the right thing over here, okay? Now, Samiha, how have you done this seventh one? Yeah.
Sir, 3x equals to x minus 7.
3x into x minus 7, okay? This is perfectly all right, because if I expand this again, 3x into x will give me 3x squared, and then minus 21x. Okay, Mustaqim, eighth question.
2a into 7 minus 8.
2a into 8 minus a. 2 8s are 16. 2a into 8 minus a, okay? Now, Hassan, the ninth one. Yes, Hassan, ninth one. Hassan, are you there? Okay, Ayan, आप बताओ ninth कैसे किया? Yes, Ayan.
Sir, 3c 2c minus 3c into 2c minus 7c.
7, just 7, Ayan. देखो, like this is 6c square minus 21c. And you're saying that this is 3c into 2c minus 7c. Look at this. If you open this, like if you expand this, you will get 6c square and then minus 21c square. देख रहे हो? क्यों भाई?
Yes,
Ayan?
sir.
Huh? So better just take care of this, that this should be, there should not be any C over here, okay? Because you want to have 21C. So this is going to be 3 sevens are 21, and there is a C already over here. ठीक है? Okay, Sabiha beta, आप बताइए, how have you factorized this 10th question?
Sir, 3x into 5 minus 3x.
Absolutely right. Because if I open it again, I do get this 15x minus 9x squared.
11.
Okay, Hassan, are you here? Where has Hassan gone? Oh, he's not here. Okay. Yes, Mustaqim, आप बताओ.
11 वाला.
Yeah.
7y into 8 minus 3y.
7y into 8. Absolutely right. This is 8 minus 3y. So this is how you do this factorization. Now we are going towards the some harder parts of this. So now let's try the questions from 11 onwards. Okay. So 11 onwards, we have the questions like, okay, uh, yeah. If you look at this, I think you people can try them first, and then I'll be asking you guys. Okay, you try from 11 onwards. Okay, I start with Mustaqim. Mustaqim, did you try this 12th one?
X into A plus B plus 2C.
Exactly. It is x into a plus b plus 2c. Okay. Then I am asking from, yeah, Hassan, did you try this 13th one?
Yes, sir.
So this is
X into X plus Y plus 3Z.
very good. Okay. Samiha, did you try the 14th one, beta?
जी
Yes.
सर एक सेकेंड बस किया मैं चेक कर लूं
Mm-hmm.
y into x square plus y2 plus z square y square था
Yeah, absolutely right. Because it is only the y which is common throughout. So you take y as common. So we are left with, like, x square, y square, and here we have z square. Okay. Yes, Ayan, did you try this 15th question?
Yes, sir. AB into 3A plus 2B.
Once again, tell me, what did you take as common? A, B?
AB into 3A plus 2B.
Absolutely right. This is perfectly all right. Okay. Mustaqim, you tell me.
इन्हें view करो.
This is x square y plus xy square. So what will you take as common?
X y
Xy into,
x plus y.
yeah, it is xy into x plus y. Okay, I give you 2, 3 more minutes to try them, and then I'll ask. Okay. Yes, Mustaqim, tell us, how did you do that
19th.
17th one?
17th. 2A into 3A plus 2B plus C
You say 17th is 2a
plus 3A
into 3a plus
2B plus C.
plus c. Okay, yes, that's right. Okay. Yes, Ayan, 18th.
Sir, M into A plus 2B plus M.
Very good, mashallah. Okay, Samiha, 19th one.
sir 2k into x plus 3y plus 2z
Okay, Hassan,
Yes, sir.
20th one.
A into X square plus Y plus 2B.
Okay.
मैं भी कहूँ.
So all of you have got it. How do we do this factorization? That is a very first level of factorization. Okay. Inshallah, in our next segment, I will be taking you towards the this 4-term expressions. Okay. So we shall do this tomorrow, inshallah. So today's session has been very successful, mashallah. Okay.